As always, this video is about the big picture of the month. Humor me as I astro geek out for a second. A grand trine is when three trines combine into one big cosmic love-in. Three or more planets all align in a harmonious energy flow, positively reinforcing one another. And we have multiple grand trines in the skies this month. A grand trine occurs when three trines come together, creating a powerful energy flow among the planets. This October, we have Pluto in Aquarius and Uranus in Gemini forming a trine in air signs. Plus, with Venus entering Libra on October 13th, we can expect a stunning grand trine in air. This configuration points to promising days ahead for both love and financial endeavors. Now, if you were born around January 11-26, May 19-28, July 21-29, or October 21-8, this Uranus-Pluto trine could bring some profound changes your way over the next year. Expect significant breakthroughs as these potent energies encourage growth and transformation in your life. The same applies if you have planets or angles ascendant, descendant, imum coeli or midheaven, between 29 degrees, Capricorn, Taurus and Virgo, and 6-degree Aquarius, Gemini and Libra. Not to be outdone, Jupiter in Cancer and Saturn, now back in Pisces, start aligning in a trine as well. It will peak in November. If you see your birthday March 12-18, July 14-20, November 14-20, this trine is great news for you. Opportunities that come now have every chance to bring long-term results. You need to seize them and put some effort in though. Late October brings Mercury and Mars into Scorpio, setting the stage for an incredible grand trine in water. This alignment is a powerhouse for negotiations, presentations, and all things communication, perfect for sealing those important deals. And mark your calendars for October 13th, when Pluto turns direct at 1 degree Aquarius. This shift is a wake-up call to examine how Pluto's energies are manifesting. And when a planet station's about to change direction, it's time to consider how its key energies are playing out in our life. Remember that in conflict, we can see ourselves as the victim. They did this to me. They're ruining my life. At the moment you think like that, you hand over your power. Suddenly, the other person becomes the villain, and while villains are often seen as the bad guys, we often seek a hero to come to our rescue, but doing so just reinforces our own sense of powerlessness. So when Pluto changes direction, it's time to take a hard look at your relationship with personal power. Ask yourself, is your lack of power real or just a perception? This might just be your moment to reclaim it. Embrace your strength and step into your power. On October 22nd, Neptune follows Saturn's lead and retrogrades back into Pisces for its final visit before leaving the sign for good in January 26. Get ready for themes of spirituality, illusion, escapism, and compassion to resurface, especially if there's something you've been avoiding that needs closure. If you have planets between 24 degree and 30 degree in Pisces, Gemini, Virgo, or Sagittarius, now's the time to revisit those dreams, creative projects, or emotional patterns that need some resolution. With Neptune, the planet of dreams, and Saturn, the one that helps bring those dreams to life, activating your natal chart, it's a unique moment to align your aspirations with reality. How cool is that? But be aware, when Saturn and Neptune come together, it can also serve up a reality check. As illusions and untruths fade away, you'll have the chance to create something truly beautiful if you harness the energy of their conjunction. Now, let's take a closer look at what October has in store. Relationships take center stage. On October 1st, Mercury squares Jupiter, so be cautious of overpromising or getting overwhelmed with information. Then, on October 6th, Mercury moves into Scorpio, sharpening our minds and communication. This is a fantastic time for deep conversations, research, and uncovering hidden truths. And the full moon in Aries lights up the sky on October 6th at 9:47 a.m. PDT, infusing the atmosphere with bold energy and fiery emotions. This dynamic lunar phase encourages independence, courage, and proactive action. However, it also prompts introspection on whether you're truly honoring your own needs within relationships. If you felt restrained or unvoiced, this full moon will empower you to express yourself, but be cautious of your delivery. Mercury in Scorpio can add a sharp edge to communication. From October 8 to 14, all eyes turn to the delightful influence of Venus. On October 13th, Venus steps into Libra, enhancing themes of love, beauty, and harmonious relationships, an ideal transit for romantic connections. Yet, be mindful of potential pitfalls as Venus opposes Neptune on the same day. This pairing can create illusions and inflate hopes, especially in dating, negotiations, and financial matters, so double-check your facts. Despite these challenges, October 13th still shines as a wonderful time for artistic endeavors, music, and spiritual experiences. Just keep your feet firmly planted on the ground while you revel in the enchantment. On October 20th, Mercury aligns with Mars, creating a powerful opportunity for assertive communication. Words can serve as either weapons or tools for action, so choose them wisely. While this transit favors dynamic discussions, it can also lead to tantrums. If you have a difficult conversation on the horizon, prepare your key points and maintain your composure. Just a day later, on October 21 at 3:55 p.m. PDT, we welcome a new moon in Libra. While this phase represents a fresh start in relationships, diplomacy, and balance, it squares both Jupiter and Pluto, urging caution against overpromising or manipulative tactics to achieve your goals. For those celebrating their birthday between October 20, 24th, April 18, 22nd, July 22nd, 24, this new moon may catalyze a significant shift in how you interact with others. From October 22 to 31st, Neptune retrogrades back into Pisces, marking its final visit before transitioning out of the sign for good in January 2026. This is a potent time to revisit dreams, creative projects, or emotional patterns seeking closure. Unresolved issues may resurface to be addressed. On the same day, the Sun enters Scorpio. Additionally, a Grand Trine in the sky emerges as Mercury trines Jupiter, Saturn, and Neptune from October 24 to 29, and Mars trines Jupiter and Saturn. These harmonious aspects promote long-term planning, deep discussions, and intuitive insights. If your birthday falls between October 22 to 29, expect this energy to resonate within your solar return chart, heralding a year rich in emotional depth and strategic development. However, be prepared for surprises as Mercury opposes Uranus on October 29th, signaling potential unexpected developments in communication, technology, or travel. Staying adaptable is key. As we move through this exciting month, filled with cosmic potential, remember to keep an open heart and mind. Seize the opportunities that come your way. If you enjoyed this overview, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more astrological insights. Until next time, stay cosmic.